This year, when I visited the tropical rainforest, I saw something that changed my life forever. Oh, pretty flowers. Who are you?
Today, I'm privileged to have the opportunity to interview a tribal person from the tropical rainforest. Thank you, it's an honor to be here. So, what type of animals and plants live in the tropical rainforest?
Well, an example of an animal that lives in the tropical rainforest is the chimpanzee. It has made several behavioral adaptations. At night, chimps construct nests of leaves and branches 18 to 29 feet high in the trees in the rainforest. Some groups have been observed to use thin twigs or blades of grass to extract termites from their nests. And an example of a plant that lives in the tropical rainforest is the Bambusa tulda. It has physically adapted to its environment by growing tall, fast, so it gets lots of rain and sunlight.
What are the types of landforms in the tropical rainforest?
Well, the tropical rainforest contains many types of different landforms. Examples are mountains, highlands, rainforest valleys, and there are several streams and rivers where animals and people get their water.
What is the soil like in the tropical rainforest?
Well, the tropical soils are often several meters deep, but soils are often washed out or strongly leached, with large amounts of nutrients and minerals being removed from the subsoils. Over many millions of years, this leaching has left most of the soils lacking the fundamental nutrients needed by the vegetation that lives there.
So, tell me about the human population in the tropical rainforest.
There are many native tribes that live in the world's rainforest. Unfortunately, we are at war with each other a lot of the time, so it's a struggle to get enough natural resources to survive, and we need these resources for food and shelter and stuff like that, so it's just survival, honestly, and it's a struggle sometimes. Deforestation and pollution are also greatly endangering our way of life. There are 50 million tribal people that live in the world's rainforest, so you can see how it would be a constant struggle for survival to get the natural resources, especially when they're endangered by pollution and that kind of stuff. And also, many native tribes have been exterminated because the government has failed to protect them from logging companies, mining companies, and the slash and burn farmers.
What is the climate like?
In an average year in the tropical rainforest, the climate is very humid because of all the rainfall, which amounts to about 250 centimeters per year. A lot of rain falls in the tropical rainforest and is very hot and wet. This climate is found near the equator, and it rains more than 90 days a year, and the strongest sun usually shines between the storms. A lot of rain that falls on the rainforest never reaches the ground. It stays on the smaller plants and grounds below. The latitude range for the rainforest climate is 15 degrees to 25 degrees north and south of the equator. The annual precipitation of the rainforest is greater than 150 centimeters. In only a month, the rainforest receives 4 inches of rain. The average temperature of a rainforest is about 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The rainforest is about the same temperature year-round, and it never drops below 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
Unfortunately, our tropical rainforests are facing great damages from human development. They once covered 14% of the Earth's land surface. Now they only cover 6%. Tropical rainforests are being cut down at an alarming rate, all for the purposes of obtaining gold, iron, oil, and even other sorts of minerals. It is estimated that each year we lose an area of rainforest that is the size of Pennsylvania. This is causing many species of animals to lose their habitats and increase the effects of global warming due to the vast amounts of carbon being released in the air. If we do not act soon, these effects will be irreversible.
3.
Here's some interesting facts about tropical rainforests. Tropical rainforests help to regulate the temperatures around the world and even the weather patterns. They even maintain our supply of fresh water and drinking water. Over half of the species of animals that we know inhabit tropical rainforests, and about a quarter of natural medicines have been discovered in tropical rainforests. Even 70% or more of the plants that are used to treat cancer are only found in tropical rainforests. Isn't that exciting?